The final score in today's game, the Jolters 38, the Midwest Pioneers 37 along the special IRSL Madison Square Garden Network. My guests right now are Debi Ramirez of the Southern Jolters and Alfonso Reyes. Alfonso, let's ask you something first. It was a hard game. You guys pulled it out in the end.
Well, yeah, I had 4 guys out there, but it was primarily me. As usual, the superstar of the league, the superstar of the Jolters. I brought us through again and we won.
The Pioneers lost JoJo Stafford. That might have had something to do with the Pioneers sort of not having it together in the final men's period.
Yeah, JoJo adds some strength in defense, but offensively, he doesn't add anything out there. He's been skating about 25 years now. His time's about up. It's time for the new superstars like me.
Now, you're from San Jose, right?
Right.
Some of the fans here don't seem to realize that.
I think they realize it, but the reason they boo me so much is because I'm not a bomber right now. I wouldn't be a bomber if they paid me all the money in the world. I like the Jolters.
You're without Darnay McPherson tonight and Alan Littles. That might have had an effect on the outcome of this game. It seems like you pulled it out, but what about the absence of those 2 skaters for the Jolters?
Well, of course I missed them, but skating a weak team like the Pioneers, it didn't make any difference. All we needed was me.
That's it, huh?
That's it. I scored the winning point.
You're the pivot skater. You did a lot of jamming tonight.
Yeah, I had to. As you mentioned, with the absence of Darnay McPherson and Alan Littles, I had to do a little more jamming than usual, but it helped us tonight.
Now, Debi Ramirez, you're a native San Josean. This is hometown skating. What's it like skating to a hometown crowd for the Southern Jolters?
Oh, it's nice. I really love it. I wouldn't want to skate on any other team myself. I enjoy skating with the Jolters.
Now, you've been skating on the Jolters for how long?
4 years now.
And how's the jamming ability coming along?
Oh, jamming ability is really good. I get a lot of chances to go out, and it works out pretty good. I'm learning as I'm going along.
Let me ask you, you didn't have Ann Cavello on the track tonight, and we thought throughout the game that maybe the women's squad didn't have it completely together because you didn't have that veteran expertise on the track. How do you feel about that?
No, Annie wasn't here tonight, but we did pull it off, and we would have done better with Annie here, but we did all right. We won.
Now, you gave the men's final period a few points to work with, but they had to fight back from, I think, an 8-point deficit going into the 8th period of play. How does it work when the women are trying to get as many points as they can to sort of show the men what they can do?
Well, I think the men and the women learn a lot from each other. They watch the plays, and they try to pick up as many points as they can, too.
We'd like to thank you for being with us for this interview. Al, want to congratulate you on a win. What's next?
The championship. This season, the pennant championship, the championship at the end of the year, and this Golden Gate championship that we're fighting for right now. That's next. And another most valuable player, roller derby king for me, and possibly roller derby queen for this beautiful lady over here.
Well, I'd like to wish you good luck. Okay?
Okay.
And like to see this hometown crowd react a little bit better to you next time.
You put me in a bomber uniform, these guys would love me.
Okay, we'll see what we can do about that.
Okay.
For Ken Kunzelman and myself, Stu Ganz, thank you for joining us along this special IRSL Madison Square Garden Network. The game score again, the Midwest Pioneers 37, the Southern Jolters 38.